James Honey. James Honey. Did
Yeah, that's just one of the things that happens when you decide to try streaming to both platforms at once.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's
Streaming to
both
platforms
platforms at once.
Yeah, I can see
Oh.
you on both. Yeah, so I'm working on both now.
Okay, well that's good. At least it is happening on both. And hold on, I can sort of hear like background noise. Like, what do you have your stream coming through?
I've got everything, all the video off here, or the audio off here.
Okay. That's weird. Anyways, guys, hello. Welcome to part 2 of the Silent Hill 2 stream. It sounds a little bit like staticky. I don't know. Maybe like you can mute your mic or something when you're not talking. Oh, just mute it very quickly just to see if that actually does anything. Test 1 2 1 2 3. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear the static, but I can. What? Oh, hello. Test. One. Oh, yeah. All right. Talking. 1 1 2 1. Yeah, see it now. I can't hear it. That's fine. So just I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah. So sorry about just a second ago, guys. I don't know why when I tried to set up the stream that it didn't go to the stream that I had set up, but now we're here. Hopefully, people will figure that out real quick. Okay, well, at least you guys can't hear the static. I got Reinstall Paul back with me. We're gonna go through the rest of this game. Say hi. Unmute yourself.
You talking to me?
James?
Hey, Max.
Yeah, I'm talking to you, Paulie. What's going
guys,
on,
hey.
Paul? I haven't seen you.
Thanks for having me back. Hey, everybody. Hi.
Yeah, sorry it took a couple of weeks. We were just having trouble trying to organize our schedules. We had a good time doing this last time, you know, going through the game as two Silent Hill 2 aficionados, fans, experts, whatever you want to call us. Greatest fans on the planet is, would be accepted as well. First of all, you know what I should probably do, which I didn't do, and I said I was going to do, is actually get the game up on OBS.
Yeah,
My bad. So while I'm just setting this, because that's what we're here to do. While I'm just setting this up, how you doing, Paul?
Hey, good, man. How are you?
Not bad. I'm still in pain. You know, some people know that I've been dealing with a lot of health issues lately. Hasn't gotten better, but I'm still dealing with it. I'm addressing it actively. Also, I've gotten a couple new books. You know who? You might know who this is. Mircea Eliade. You know who that is? Oh, he's a guy who's famous for his writings on religion. He did a series of books called The History of Religious Ideas. Did 3 volumes of it. So hopefully, after reading those 3 volumes, I'll be more on your level in terms of knowledge about this stuff.
Hate to disappoint, but I don't read a lot of books.
Oh. Well, where did you get your awesome ass classical education?
Oh, I went to India and sat at the feet of a guru for 3 years.
Oh, for real?
No, just kidding. Sounds good.
Oh,
Sounds good,
shit, I loaded the wrong game. Hold on, my bad, guys. Leisure Suit Larry. No, I just, I hit the wrong load save. I'm trying to go up here. Here we go. We stopped just before the jail last time. Yeah, I didn't get the joke because
No, it's okay. You've got to manage a bunch of things. You're spinning a lot of plates here. This is kind of like a variety show.
Yes.
So I can be.
I'm literally.
I can just warm up the crowd. I can be like the hype man. Are you guys ready for Max Derrat? Wait.
Derrat.
Not Max Derrat.
Nah, man. I know. People say it. People do it all the time. It's good. All good. Who was just
Derrat in French or something?
Yeah, probably. It's supposed to stem from German, I think.
How's that?
Yeah, it was good. Somebody asked me to notice them in the chat. I'm just trying to find them real quick. Hey, Alina. Hey, Emerald Queen. Good to see you. Hey, Shad. Good to see you. Thank you so much for showing up. Oh, Mofo. There he is. Mofo, good to see you, dude. And finally, before we get started with the actual game, I just want to remind you guys that I also have a Twitch. Hold on, I'll put that thing up on screen right quick.
That's fine.
Oh, yes.
I'm twitching right now.
Oh. Yeah, well, you can plug your stuff. Just let me plug mine first, okay? So I have a Twitch. There's a link to it at the bottom of the video right here, twitch.tv/MaxDerrat. And if you want, there's a link to it in the description box below. And yeah, and also if you want to follow me on Twitter, just go to @MaxDerrat. It's there as well. Now, Paul, you want to plug your stuff real quick before we get started?
I have a Twitch. I took some medicine for it, and it's better. I'm just here for jokes. I have a Twitch, but I don't really do it a lot. I have a YouTube channel, and yeah, just go to my YouTube. That's all.
Yeah, there are links to all that good stuff. Well, there's not links to it in the description box right now for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, I see. Like I said, I tried to set this up so that it would go to YouTube and Twitch, but I didn't know how to do the description for it. And just before we get started, I think there's a whole bunch of people still waiting in the event for the other one. So let me just go notify them. And also, Paul, just sort of take the weight off my shoulders. Could you just monitor the chat?
So, yeah, someone just commented about my terrible jokes. And, I would try to make a Legend of Zelda joke right here, but I wouldn't want to try and force it. They're saying my volume is low again. So.
Your really? Yeah. For real? Yeah. And is there no way you can bring it back up?
I can turn it up on mine. It's probably on the Discord is where you gotta turn
it. I literally have your volume up on Discord to 200%.
Wow. Let me turn my volume up then. Maybe it's not you. Maybe it's me.
It's never me, Paul. Never me.
Let me just go into the settings here.
How you guys doing tonight? By the way, let us know in the chat how your weekend was. While Paul is just fixing his audio.
Right now, guys, just let me know.
You sound the same to me. I don't know how you sound to everybody else. Here, I'll just bring up the volume on OBS just a tad. Yeah. Oh, am I a bit too loud, guys? I'll bring it down. I brought my volume down to -7 decibels. How's that? A little better? All right. I'm just gonna get the game started before people get antsy.
We don't want to overmodulate people's ears, hurt people's poor little ears. Nobody.
Well, if it's my voice, I mean, it's best to just turn it up to 120 decibels.
Yeah.
It's just inject it right into your eardrums. Where the hell are we right now?
Is this a drinking stream, Max?
Why?
Are you a drinker, Max?
No, sir. Only when other people are paying for it.
Yeah, it's too expensive for me too. I'm too cheap.
Hmm. And
Sounds good
it's
now. Okay, good.
actually
We're getting thumbs up for the audio. So yay.
a nice. All right, so let's jump into this hole because James says he isn't suicidal, but he jumps into so many holes in this game. Draw. Nope. Do it, pussy. Geronimo. Hold on. Let me make sure that I actually have the. Wait, what? Why can't you guys see the game? Oh, shit. I don't have the game up. Yeah, there's supposed to be video. I'm an idiot. So all you need to know is that James just jumped into a hole. Now he's here. Now we just gotta.
You could just describe it for us. Just use some very flowery language, very flowery prose, and see. No.
So we're in a very, very dirty hole right now. There's water under my feet. It's very wet here. Yeah, I'm not helping my case, all right. So we gotta find our way out of this bitch. And if I remember correctly, we gotta just start. Oop. Do we have to hit it here? There we go. See, first try. I'm such an expert at this game, Paul. Oh. So let the. No, don't. I don't want it. We're in a pandemic. Not now.
Can you share your screen on Discord so I can see?
Oh yeah. Hold on a second. I forgot about that. Hold on a second, guys. Just look at my pole while I'm fixing this for Paul. My steel pole. Here you go. Look good?
Looks good.
All right. Calypso's like, I like the sound of water. Yeah, maybe not the water that we're talking about, Calypso, even though I know you are a mermaid. So, low key, guys, I don't know this part of the game as well as I know the first half, so if I start messing up, please bear with me, okay? I got this, but I do remember this part. I'm going to show you guys what happens when you don't seal your Raisin Bran properly. Nope. Is it up? Use. Yep, this is what happens. Gotta turn on the light. And, yeah. See? Look at all
That's
the
like
bugs.
my first apartment in college. My first apartment.
Where did you go to college?
I went to Silent Hill U. Of course.
What the... Why isn't it letting me hit the buttons now? Silent Hill U.
Yeah.
Why isn't it... Oh, because it worked.
There you go.
It worked the first time. See, it's like, I don't know much about the second half of this game yet. I'm getting everything on the first goddamn try. Okay. So, yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Good to see over 100 of you in the YouTube chat. I'm not sure, because I don't have Twitch up, how many people are listening there. Nope. Wear a mask. Save lives.
The numbers on Twitch, so we got about 15 and climbing right now.
15?
Hi,
nice.
Twitch people.
Pretty good. Hey, Twitch people. We don't mean to discriminate. Actually, you know what, guys? I'd really appreciate it if the people that are watching on YouTube would, if you haven't followed me on Twitch already, please go do that, because that's where I'm actually doing the majority of my content now that I'm, no longer streaming doing content on YouTube as much as I used to. Trying to remember what the hell I'm supposed to do.
Play the damn game.
Spiral writing key. Yeah, no shit. But where do I go in the damn game?
What the hell do I know?
So
jump down the hole.
Do I use it? I would love to if I could open the thing. BTC Bear sends in a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, BTC Bear. What idiot actually thinks there is a pandemic? Obvious power play by government/corporations. Max do nothing but deprive oxygen. I'm not sure if that is a troll or a legitimate statement.
Oh, I know BTC
Paul,
Bear. BTC Bear's one of one of my viewers too. Hi,
okay.
BTC
So-
Bear. Yeah.
Is he for real?
I don't know.
Nope, don't go back in
Only
here.
BTC Bear knows the answer to that. I don't know.
BTC, are you trolling us? Because my autism can't handle it.
I don't know.
Maybe I shouldn't say that out loud
The
on
trollers
the internet.
give people money, but they troll. He likes to, I think. I think he's legit. He's a legit guy.
Okay. Could somebody please tell me where the hell I'm supposed to go?
So you picked up the keys.
Yes.
Were those the keys that unlock that? Great.
I
Possibly.
do I have to? Is it one of these things where it's like I have to stand over it and then hit use? Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Duh.
Spiral right key.
All right.
All right, dude. Whole time. Get in the hole.
Make sure you do a backflip.
Okay, here we go. Okay, deep breath.
Into a shallow pool again.
Man. Hey, Gutsworth, thank you for the kind words. Oh, this is great. It's a great scene down here with isn't Eddie down here next? Here in a minute. Got yeah.
With his wonderful FMV self.
Yeah.
Those graphics are so amazing.
Go ahead and hit us with that.
Ain't no big deal. Just put the gun to their head.
Yeah, that's typically
You
how you
killed
do it.
him? But it wasn't my fault. He made me do it.
Calm down, Eddie. Tell me what happened.
That guy, he had it coming. I didn't do anything. He just came after me. Besides, he was making fun of me with his eyes, like that other one.
Just for that, you killed him?
What do you mean, just for that?
Eddie, you can't just kill someone because of the way they looked at you.
Oh yeah? Why not? Till now I always let people walk all over me. Just like that stupid dog. He had it coming too.
Eddie?
He let the dog walk all over him? Weird.
I was just joking, James. He was dead when I got here, honest. Anyway, I gotta run.
You're going out there alone?
Yeah.
No offense, but I don't believe he
Eddie?
runs any.
No offense,
I
but
don't
what?
believe Eddie runs anywhere. He said I gotta run. Oh,
Hey man, some people,
I make-
some people could be thick fit.
No, it's true. I'm one of those.
Me too. So we got. Speaking of Eddie, we got the tablet of the gluttonous pig. Wonder if there's any connection.
I wonder. I always
one
wondered
quick-
that.
yeah.
I never knew.
Come on. I don't know if you probably noticed this, but just in case, you see this picture? Did you notice that that it's actually James in the bottom right corner there?
No, I didn't even know that.
No, you didn't?
Get a good screenshot of that. That's really cool. I didn't know.
Okay. It's sort of hard to see, like you're watching it through Discord. Maybe I can get a screenshot of it when I get the recorded version afterwards. So let's see. We are nearing the prison, right? Is there anything else down here? Any goodies?
Yeah, James is in the prison now.
Yeah, this is not the place you want to be, especially with a guy that's prone to molestation like Pyramid Head, if you feel me.
Jimothy says he undressed me with his eyes. Eddie's really paranoid. Yeah.
That look that he gave James when he's like, I was just kidding, James. That is the definition of a he undressed me with his eyes look. Alright. I need lead. Okay.
I can't pronounce your name, so I'm not even going to try. It ends in 0. Get a screenshot of that. It's in quotes. Will be Paul in every part. That's true. That's how my videos are. They're just screenshot after screenshot.
you want a screen? Do you want a screenshot of this
Get a
too?
screenshot.
This mannequin with his ass
Always be
exposed.
screenshots.
Okay.
Always be screenshotting.
Oh crap! No, I don't want it. Okay.
ABSS.
What?
ABSS. Always be screenshotting.
Oh, okay.
NNBS.
That's your personal motto. in life?
NNBS, my man. Never not be screenshotting. Paul, you can refer to me as Zero. Okay, hey Zero.
Before this mother, come here, you shifty. Yeah. Get curb stomped. All right, and we found the tablet of the seductress, which is obviously Paul.
Tablet of the Seductress. Yeah, that's modeled after the I can't pronounce the name, but it's a god of Aztec god that's based after the planet Venus, actually. Yeah.
What?
For real? It's in my presentation. Yeah, it's in my video.
Oh, okay, sorry. It was it's been a bit since I watched it.
Yeah, I get into some Mesoamerican stuff just only because Silent Hill gets into there's some a lot of Mesoamerican references, like Toluca Lake. You know Toluca?
Yes.
Tolucan, or from Toluca, means place of God. So God reference in Silent Hill with Toluca. Yeah.
See, that's what I love about just Japanese games in general. Instead of just sort of hitting you over the head with exposition and world building, they sort of just leave it there in the background so that if you want to explore it, you can. But you can go the entire game without knowing anything.
You know,
about
Japanese storytelling is very emotionally driven, whereas like Western storytelling a lot is like this happened, then they went here, then they went this. That's not Japanese storytelling at all, right? Their storytelling is more emotionally driven. So there's going to be a lot of meaning.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of deep significance always in a lot of Japanese stories as a result.
And that's what makes them the gift that keeps on giving. That's why games like Shadow of the Colossus, you can play those games. Those games have been played for almost 20 years, and to this day, there are still things that people are discovering about them.
Played, but not played out.
And, yep. Although, I would have to think that we're getting close to the point where we found everything in Shadow of the Colossus. Because thanks to Nomad Colossus, who I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with, he's pretty much picked that game clean.
And I think the fun thing for a Japanese developer too is, especially if they're developing a game that they know they're going to release for Europe and North America, I think it's also fun for a Japanese developer to try to learn about and play with some of the Western story elements and actually present that in a way, because it's, I mean, to me, if you're creating a story and you're doing it for a completely different audience too, I mean that must be really exciting, because then you get to learn about different story elements and different cultures and stuff. So,
but that's cultural appropriation.
You know, with,
Jesus,
you know, the way Dark Souls does it is very interesting, because you know the feudal Japan with the samurai and all that kind of stuff, that actually parallels quite beautifully. It parallels medieval Europe and the feudal the feudal Europe type of thing. There's a lot of parallels. So then when you see Dark Souls, you see like basically a very similar yet totally different take on this whole feudal time, right? Kind of a medieval time. It's very interesting to see how they did that in their own way. It's very interesting.
I've actually started playing Dark Souls. Did I tell you that?
Oh yeah? How's that going for you?
Yeah. Not well,
Yeah,
Paul. Not
that makes
well at
sense.
all. Jeez.
That's the answer I expected to hear.
Right.
Not
Look, I will pursue. I've only played it for a day, and I've played Bloodborne, so I know basically what I'm in store for. But yeah, right now it's not good.
I'm about to dive into Demon Souls actually on PS3. Check that out.
Oh, really? Are you gonna play the remake when it comes out?
Maybe. Yeah.
I'm that's like I want to get to all the Soulsborne games just because everybody and their mother in the comment section of my videos wants me to play them. Yeah. In regards to Demon Souls, I'm just going to wait until the remake comes out because Blue Point can do no wrong, in my opinion. All right, what do we got here? Toluca Lake, the town's main tourist attraction. This clear, beautiful lake has another side as well. It may seem like just a typical ghost story that you might find in any number of old towns across the country, but in this case, the legend is true. Is it, like, true, like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre was supposedly true? On a fog-bound November day in 1918, the Little Baroness, a ship filled with tourists, failed to return to port. A newspaper article from back then simply says it most likely sunk for some reason, despite an extensive police search. Not a single fragment of the ship, nor any of the 14 bodies of passengers or crew, has ever been recovered to this day. In 1939, an even stranger incident occurred. There are many pages torn out. That's the strange incident. Many corpses rest at the bottom of this lake. Their bony hands reach up towards the boats that pass overhead. Perhaps they reach for their comrades. Oh, so they were communists.
Perhaps they're just trying to go water skiing. You never know.
But the people at the bottom of the lake were trying to go water skiing?
Yeah, they're reaching up. Maybe there's a water ski boat coming by. Oh, dude, I want to go water skiing. Lay down here. It's weird.
Well, you know, it is a resort town after all.
Yeah.
And I will say that there's never a dull moment in Silent Hill. So, yeah, I guess we just need to go through all the rooms and find the last tablet, because we got 2 of them now.
Yeah, I don't have a steel trap memory when it comes to finding stuff, but I think it's you found you found the one in the shower stalls, right?
Yes, I did. Okay, so which room do I go in now? Do I go here? No. Let's go in this room right here. Oh, okay, so wait, we came here already, didn't we? Yeah. There's some doors that I miss. Let's just make sure that it's not in one of these. Like I said, guys, even though I consider myself an expert about the Silent Hill 2 story in terms of the game, not so the gameplay, not so much. Okay, so this room is done, son. Yeah, speaking of Japanese games and Shadow of the Colossus, got a little bit of news to share with you guys because you were so kind to show up to this stream in the first place. I've come across some new information in regards to The Last Guardian, which I'm hoping to do a video on sometime this week. And, you know, it's like, but Max, you said you're not going to be making well, no, what I said was I'm going to do videos when I want to do them. If things get to the point where it's like, all right, I'm putting too much of myself into making these videos right now, then I'll just take a break. But because I have come across some pretty cool stuff, that's the map. I am going to do something on The Last Guardian sometime this week. And it has to do with, hold on. Did you aim at the thing that's clearly the most present danger, James? Thank you. Don't vomit on me. I don't like to be vomited on. It's not my thing. Yeah, if you want to find out what... Nope! If you want to find out what the thing is that I will be covering in regards to The Last Guardian... what the hell? Sounds like a giant beating his meat.
How would you know what that sounds like?
If you...
Weird.
But don't worry about it. If you want to find out the thing that I'm going to be covering in regards to The Last Guardian, you guys can go and follow me on Twitter, because it's my most recent tweet. There is a dude over there, isn't there?
I would say, guys, follow me on Twitter, but I don't have a Twitter, so forget it.
Yeah, don't even bother. It sucks.
I have an Instagram. I never use it. Never use anything.
I don't, like... Here's the problem. I have such a gorgeous face that I wish I could share with all you, but I also have a great admiration for preserving my anonymity, you know? Did you stop scurrying away, you fuck... Okay.
So what you're saying is you're a CIA plant. Your
What?
CIA plan,
No.
is that what you're saying?
No.
Oh, an NSA
No, how can you
plan.
say that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go. Toxic Sheep sends in $10. Thanks so much for the generous bloody super chat, dude. That's so nice. Oh, hold on, I lost your super chat. Hey Max, it's Galaxy S9 Kid. I started a new series of artworks, and those 9 squares are going to play into the narrative I'm telling. Imagine the tale of overcoming the shadow, but in fine art format. Dude, make sure you send that stuff to me when you're done, okay? Name's Christian, by the way. Glad you're staying safe. Well, thank you, Christian, and I hope that you're staying safe too, and more importantly, you're staying yellow. Do not throw up on me. Yeah, that's right. Get juked. As I lay some pipe real quick. Hope you guys don't mind, because, you know, Silent Hill 2 sexual imagery go hand in hand, like peanut butter and jelly. So, Max, how important is... God damn it, dude! So, Max, how important is ludonarrative harmony for you? How much story should be told through gameplay? Well, it depends on the game that is being made and the story that the game developers want to have told, right? Sometimes it's better to have more gameplay than story, and sometimes it's the reverse. Like, I think... I often compare... have you ever played the Talos Principle,
No.
Paul? No. Well, it's sort of like Soma, but where Soma was more an emphasis on gameplay over... more an emphasis on story over gameplay. Talos Principle is essentially the same thing, but more of an emphasis on gameplay over story. Oh, God, man, I'm just getting vomited all over the place. These guys clearly don't know that it's a pandemic. Can you not? I don't care if you had Taco Bell for dinner. I really don't. Just get on the floor and shut up and stop vomiting on people. Learn some common decency. Will you die already? Jesus. There we go. Any idea for an ETA for the return of the Differently Wired show? That is going to be postponed indefinitely, unfortunately, Elena, just because Hold on, I'll address your question as soon as I take care of this bastard right here.
Hey, who are you calling a bastard? Not fair.
What do you mean, you people? Wait. Just... Oh my god. How are these straitjacket dudes? They take bullets like 50 cent, man. They ain't playing. There we go. Get stepped on. Alright. Where are we going? I don't think we can go... Yeah, we can't go. So we can go through here, and I think this is where the big guy is that we can't see.
Well, thanks, Zero. That's nice. He says we work well as a team.
Yeah, I agree. I'm glad that you think so as well. The hell? Woman in flight.
Ooh, get a screenshot.
Or she's skydiving.
Screenshot. I don't have those screenshots. I need a screenshot.
She's a literal... Like, really? That works for you? She's a stick figure. You screenshot it. I'm not
There's gotta be
screenshot.
some significance in there somewhere.
Dude, by the time we're... Well, I mean, if you look there at the bottom, there's like a triangular-shaped building. So she's clearly in Vegas.
That might be Pyramid Head's house.
Everything's a
The
pyramid.
Luxor. Yeah, have you been in the Luxor in Vegas?
I've never been to Las Vegas, to be quite
okay.
honest.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, I think
was-
right when it first opened, I think I went. Just to see if... I just wanted to see if Pyramid Head was in there. He wasn't. I just left. I was like, screw this place. Lame.
Yes. Screw this place. I mean, it's literally called Sin City. And, you know, you'd see, like, 18-plus strip clubs. Like, that's sort of a oxymoron. It's sort of obvious, isn't it? But you get the point. All the good stuff is in Vegas. So I think we got all the tablets. Now we just gotta go Ogre Dare. So I didn't even really need to go out here. What'd you say about my mother? Yeah, I would, shoot you, but I don't want to waste bullets. Fallen Solid Snake's ethic. Get the hell... I'm so sick of your uncleanly shit. There it is. Then we can get the hell out of here. I got the lighter.
Yeah, this is a great part right here.
Actually, no, I'll be quiet.
That panel.
That way people can hear.
That panel is...
Yeah, I'll bring
that
it
panel
up.
is some foreshadowing right here in the game. Right? The two pyramid heads. That's actually the moment where James realizes, right, where he's kind of stuck and kind of breaks free from his illusion.
It's
and it's kind of...
although this
well,
seems...
well, look at this. We'll look at this panel for a second and think about what each of the tablets represent. And it's as soon as James actually, in real, like, Eddie dies and Angela, and Maria. As soon as all that happens, this panel is basically foreshadowing that event that's towards the end of the game with the two pyramid heads, and he goes, "Oh, of course," and then he sees everything, right? So, pretty interesting little piece of.
Yeah, it's and to anybody that complains about spoilers, you're watching this on my channel. You should not be complaining about the spoilers.
I think the statute of limitations on spoilers is got to be like 5 years. If it's past 5 years, it's too bad, right?
So should we spoil the Sixth Sense then? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure if the volume.
You don't remember hearing that? Yeah, that was James.
There are three ropes hanging from the scaffold. Nice and graceful there, James. Okay.
Yeah, three ropes, just like the three tablets, which each represents, one of the characters of Silent Hill 2. It's brilliant.
Okay, so where do we go? We gotta go... I think we gotta go through that little door at the very, very bottom there, because that's what will take us to the place where you got... These puzzles, man. Where you got to melt the wax so that you can stick the horseshoe into the wax and then open the trap door.
Very deep significance behind that puzzle, for sure.
Oh, please explain. What is the deep significance?
There is no deep significance.
No, not even the horseshoes. Lucky.
I mean, I guess you could derive anything out of that, really. Well, horses symbolize and wax has been used traditionally for but really, no. There's no.
Yeah. We don't do that here. We're not game theory. I mean,
there's a difference between, finding legit, like, interesting symbolism and then just, like, reaching for, like, just throwing theories off the wall,
But let's be honest, though. Pyramid Head is Sans.
Pyramid Head is a lot of things.
True. Have you ever played Undertale?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you get that reference.
Oh, Sans from yeah, for sure.
All right, just making sure.
I I'm not like a reference person, I guess. Don't refer to me for references. Don't ask me for references either. I'm not really good at that either.
So how did you get that special education of yours, Paul?
Well, I tripped and fell and got hit on the head, and I woke up and all of a sudden I could see symbols everywhere. It was amazing.
See, no references, just vague illusions.
Woke up,
just like me.
What the hell?
What the triangles and the occult and shit? Uh-oh. The corpse smells nauseatingly of rotten flesh. Well, I wonder why that is, Jim. A horrible smell is coming from the hole. Insert joke here. My God, in the hole. I didn't see that.
His God is in the hole? It's weird. Strange thing.
Well, I mean, depends on what hole you're talking about. There's something in the hole. It looks like it's all dismembered. No, I can't look anymore. Did that just move, or was it only my imagination?
Both.
Hard to say, dude. Yeah, exactly. Both.
Both and none of
Both is the right answer.
All right, another hole jump.
Okay, this time we're gonna aim for the triple backflip there, James. Okay.
Dude just drops in like a boss. He's just like, here I go. No problem. Wow.
He knows that you gotta land on your ass, because that's how you, mitigate the pain.
Another hole.
All right,
Shoot.
maybe.
Yeah. What's that painting on the wall? Get a screenshot.
Oh, fuck. Oh, too late. Get your own
screenshot of
screenshots.
him, like in midair. Wow.
He did a belly flap.
Yeah. I thought there was water down there. Boy, do I feel silly. Oh, James, you silly boy.
Looking
There's
at
the
you.
forever elevator here.
Oh yeah, I remember this part.
Really driving home the point that you're going deep into the unconscious of James. We get it. We get it. Team style.
Yeah, we got it the first 10 times.
Bravo.
Greatest survival horror game ever? Who said that?
Longest
Come on.
elevator ride ever.
Yeah, so I gotta go get some snacks. I'll be right back.
This will probably set a Guinness World Record for longest elevator ride in a survival horror video game. I gotta think Silent Hill 2 is just holds the title, right?
Okay, came back. Jesus, he's still on the elevator, huh?
Yeah.
I went to the bathroom, got some snacks, did the Macarena, watched some TV. Still on the goddamn elevator. Thankfully, I came back right when he stopped.
But Mass
All right.
Effect isn't survival horror, so it doesn't win the longest elevator survival horror game history prize.
I mean, Mass Effect Andromeda, pretty close to survival horror. Am I right, guys? I've never played a Mass Effect game.
Yeah, I actually bought all of the Mass Effect games, and I played them for like all three for a total of about an hour. And I was like, I don't get it. They were on sale.
For real?
On the Steam sale. You know, on the Steam sale, they're like $4 or $5 or something.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
They're not bad games.
I
For sure they're not bad games. They have story. They're interesting. I just don't get it. It's not for me. Next game.
Yeah,
there's a million games out there. So.
I tried getting into Mass Effect, but I wanted to play from the first one, right? These guys just keep coming. I wanted to play from the first one, and I must have tried playing Mass Effect 1 3 times in my life, but it's just, unfortunately, it aged so poorly that I can't get into it.
I spent
I
spent a half hour. I played I watched for the first time. I watched the Silent Hill Downpour trailer with Korn, and I spent about a half hour just laughing. I'm actually gonna upload. I'm gonna upload a video. It's just gonna be me playing the Silent Hill Downpour trailer and just gonna be laughing. That's just me laughing at the trailer. That's basically gonna be my Secrets and Symbolism series for Downpour.
And make sure you do it on camera so that way
exactly.
people can take.
Yeah, it's just gonna be me laughing while the trailer plays. That's it. That's it. That's Downpour.
And low key, I'm gonna got the great knife. Low key, I'm gonna take that video of you laughing and I'm just gonna transpose it over something that's like really messed up.
Sunday shows, I'd watch that. Yeah, it's probably more entertaining than Downpour.
Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, our boy Pyramid Head is somewhere in here, but I don't remember where.
Yeah, and it's not a slam against
not...
Korn either. You know, if anyone's thinking that, it's just why is Korn doing a Silent Hill song? Because the song is not really. Korn has some good songs, but that's not one of them. Yeah, let's be honest. Even the Beatles had a few clunkers, right?
What are you talking about? Love, Love Me Do is a great song.
No, I'm saying they had a few clunkers. Like 98% of their
Right.
songs were amazing. There's like 2% were like, I'm just gonna skip this one.
Okay, if I remember correctly, so we went down there to... Oh, we got to go down that hallway. My bad.
It's so interesting. The great knife, if you look at it, it's just half of a scissor, actually.
And then in comes, online theorists saying that's a reference to, what is it, Alone in the Dark? Is that where the guy with the big scissors is from?
Oh, yeah. Classic. Alone in the Dark. Boy, that aged well. Just kidding.
Hey, you got to give it respect, though. If it weren't for games like Alone in the Dark, we wouldn't have games like
Yeah, I'm dating myself here, but I remember seeing Alone in the Dark on PC for the first time and going, there will never be a better game ever in the history of games.
Fast forward 30 years.
I always do that about, some amazing game, comes out. And I say, there will never be a better game than this. I don't do it anymore because video games have accelerated at such a breakneck pace. It's like, I'm not really amazed anymore with the graphics. It's just like, yeah, this looks amazing. Great. That's just what we're used to. It's our new normal.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry, I'm trying really in a pickle here.
I know. Just they don't. The concept of dying doesn't seem to be in these things' vocabulary. Okay, are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. All right, come here, you shifty. You're underwater. How are you not suffocating?
Are you playing with normal difficulty? Okay.
Yeah.
Because you're having to just really unload on these guys.
Yeah, if you guys have ever played on hard, you'll understand.
Are you playing like Silent Hill 2 Sadomasochist Edition or something? It's just kind of weird.
No, dude, I'm a baller, but I don't ball that hard. I don't play games on hard on stream. Okay, so if I remember correctly, it's up, up, left. That I do remember. Yes, I think so, because if I can go through this door. And then there's our girl. Okay, I'm going to use the washroom real quick while this is playing.
You're alive! Maria, I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, silly.
Maria? That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed me? What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator, and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Just before. Don't you remember?
Right,
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
You notice how neither of them...
How do you know about that?
Bars?
Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria?
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real.
Don't you want to touch me?
I don't know.
Come
He
and
never
get
goes,
me.
Maria, why
I
are you
can't
in
do
jail?
anything through these bars.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
She's in her natural habitat, Paul, as a hooker.
He never says
yeah.
he's never like, why are these bars here? Why are you in jail?
You know, it would,
Well,
help speed
my
up
theory is
this whole
my
process.
theory is when you're dreaming about something weird like this, you don't really question. You just kind of, because it's a dream, right? You're if you're not lucid dreaming, you're just, yeah, I dreamt I was floating through the air, and during the dream, you don't really question it, and then when you wake up, you go, that was weird. So you just shoot it, Maria.
It just,
Wow.
yeah, no,
Rude.
yeah. Like, look, she's clearly nuts, and if we just kill her now, that means we don't have to go through the rest of the
That
nightmare.
is true, Leo. Maria is totally incorrect. You can do a lot through the bars. I'm sure.
Please don't elaborate.
I'm sure, they're, how much innovation has come out of prisons. I'll just say that.
Oh, okay. You officially took it too far, Paul. We don't want this stream to get taken down by YouTube. Remember, this is on my channel. If you're gonna do that, we'll do it on your channel. Okay. So we got the bolt cutters, so we got to go back over here. There's no. I can't follow a damn map, apparently. So we go this way. I cannot remember what I was going to say. I had something important to say, but then you're like, oh, well, there's so many things you could do through the bars.
Yeah, so someone's asking me to apologize. I want to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Mm-hmm.
There's your apology.
Well, I can
My
respect
apology
that on some level.
It's the anti-apology.
Nice bum. Where are you from? Let me just pump you full of lead
Trudy.
real
Can
quick.
I call you Trudy?
Hey. Nice ass, sassafras.
Nice butt. You know what?
What?
I don't know. Butt.
True that. Okay, you dead? Yeah. Go back to what you were just saying before about the hard difficulty. Seriously, it takes you like 5 minutes to kill those things with a melee weapon on hard. It's ridiculous. Alright. God, I'm so afraid I'm gonna get lost. Oh, hi. Yeah, I totally didn't miss you.
Don't forget, you could run into triangle face down here.
Yes,
if you're lucky. Sometimes you don't, though.
Hopefully not, because I really appreciate if you didn't stick a spear inside me. Would you? Now that you said that, I'm so paranoid that he's about to walk up from behind me.
Too long, he's gonna show up. You better get out of here.
I know. Jesus.
I'm getting a little scared for you now, dude.
So would you just stop talking? Please, you're making it worse. Nope, 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 nope. I don't think that was him though. It's over here. I don't think I just came from here.
Oh.
No. You want to play this, Paul?
No,
because you can play. You can see how hard this is.
I'm enjoying watching someone else play for once. Do you know how many years I streamed on Twitch as horror games? And, I'm done. I'm retired. Let someone else do it.
Well, but hold on. We still got to play Cry of Fear, though.
I played Cry of Fear like 4 times all the way through. That's your game now. You can have that.
All right. Please don't vomit on me. Not right now. Maybe later. No, dead end.
I hear a pyramid head.
I know it's
I
like.
can feel him.
Would you shut up? Don't stop. Please, God. It's like Paul now knows my weakness. Now he just knows how to troll me. Jesus, was there any point to coming down here? Like, at all?
The monster. Someone's in the chat saying the monsters and Silent Hill are just vegan, trying to stop you from eating meat.
Really?
You know the paradox of being a vegan is every vegan's made out of meat. Let that sink in for a minute.
Well, I mean, anything is
If
meat.
you were a vegan, wouldn't you like wake up in the middle of the night and go, oh, I'm made out of meat? Like, you ever have that like nightmare? You have like a dream or a nightmare, and you wake up, I'm made out of meat. Oh, I'm a vegan. Oh shit. You know.
Hey man, when I was a kid, I learned that there was a skeleton inside me that freaked me out. From then on, I went door to door every Halloween naked.
You have a you have a Halloween built-in Halloween costume. When you die, you got your costume ready. Perfect. Even when you're alive, you have your skeleton. It's true.
Like I said, just go door to door every Halloween naked, and just tell the people that show up the door, just like, don't think of the skin. Don't think of the skin.
Yeah, why are the monsters so shiny in Silent Hill 2? I always thought that was weird. You ever notice that? They're like super shiny.
Yeah, a tad. I understand what you mean. I think it's because, like, I think I read somewhere that, like, the straitjacket monster is supposed, like, I know it's inspired by, like, some guy at Konami wearing a hoodie, but it's also, the texture of it is supposed to be inspired by, like, condoms or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hey, I
So
Mott's
maybe
is
that.
talking about pescatarians. Don't bring religion into this, sir. How dare you?
Wouldn't it be possible that the monsters are all pescatarians?
You're not
What's a pescatarian? Oh, there he is!
I'm just teasing.
Okay.
Someone who eats fish. I think I Moth just wanted to, have a chance to say the word pescatarians.
It's just an interesting sounding word. Pescatarian.
Let's throw out words every once in a while. A pescatarian.
Let's just say, like, use this time to say interesting sounding words like phenomenological, subcutaneous, hijinks, which I like because it's 3 dotted letters in a row.
I don't know any 15-cent words. I don't read that much.
You don't know what?
I don't know. I don't really know any 15-cent words. I don't read a lot.
Oh, okay. Like you said, he just learned all of his stuff from
hey,
getting hit on
no
the head.
Episcopalian talking here. That's over the line.
Thank you, Timothy. Sorry that I'm continuously looking at the map. It's like I remember, like, I'm trying to figure out where to go, but I'm also trying to talk to Paul, trying to look at the chat, and there's our boy.
I'm just kind of having fun with it. Oh, there he is. There's your buddy.
Hey, please don't put that in me. I don't consent. No! Don't let me get
His
jukes.
spear technique needs a little work. He's like, dude, James is not like a fish in the water. He's a little bit above, aim above the waist. Come on.
He's aiming for the balls. That's why he's doing that. Because that's what he's all about.
Yeah, perfect. Those pescatarians. What a weird religion.
I'm just a give me whatever tastes good Atarian. And why did I go back down here?
Go back. No, you went the right. No, you're good. Go back.
Okay. Been sick and tired of you not being
Now,
dead.
why can't Pyramid Head just climb that ladder? That would be just gold. If he'd be like, hey, what's up? Hey, man.
I think it's called limited programming.
Forgot the spear.
You forgot. Here, let me put it where you put all your other items, up your ass.
He has pockets. Come on, be nice.
You think he fits? Like, how deep are those pockets? Am I even going the right way?
Got like 67 pockets on that jacket.
I think you motherfucker, get out of my way.
Actually, I have that very jacket, not because I was looking to get one to be James Sunderland. Oh shit, dude, you better heal up. He just stabbed you in the face.
I know. It's like I think I'm supposed to actually go back this way. It's okay. We got tons of health.
How he managed to stab you in the face? Wow, stab you again too.
He has a bag of holding. What's in that bag? Oh, yeah, see, we did go the wrong way. Or I went the wrong way.
There's a newspaper on the ground. Don't pick that up. It's dirty.
It's stained. It's stained.
Come on, Jimmy.
We were just in the sewer. It's stained with something that looks like blood and is partially illegible. Well, true, I mean, it is blood.
Wouldn't it be partially legible? If something's partially illegible, never mind.
The Boffa, a man later identified as Thomas Earl Lumberjack, aged 39, was discovered in the lying fa. The probable cause of Diaz's multiple stab wounds to the front of the neck and the left side of the torso by a sharp-edged weapon. The estimated E of death was somewhere between 11 p. and 12:30 midnight. Due to signs of struggle in the room and the lack of a murder weapon, police are considering that a homicide and have opened a murder investigation. Furthermore, given the fact that the cash in the room was untouched and Mr. Oreo had a history of drunkenness and violence, the Pollock act that Tative was not robbery of crime Oyan.
That was very good reading, by the way. Bravo.
Thank you. I mean, I did the best with what was
Who
available
wrote that
to me,
article?
so.
Was that Pyramid Head?
Ooh. Sounds like somebody's getting their freak on.
Actually, you would be right.
Yeah, probably the wrong time to make that joke.
Insensitive. How dare you?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I forgot that this is
Of all the
the
monsters,
part.
let's get a monster that's like part door. Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, because
Let's
that, you know,
Yeah, that's a good.
what's the symbolism in
That's
that?
a good look. The symbolism was we ran out of ideas. That's the symbolism there
God.
with the door. Yeah, I'm a part door. Just weird.
God damn it, Masahiro Ito. How could you?
That was everyone has an off night sometimes.
Yeah, like when he worked on Metal Gear
I
Survive.
remember Blacking and Crying one night. I just need a monster idea, and he's at Home Depot. It just kind of it was a divine promise. There you go, you got him. All right. Well, I guess you can say.
First try.
I guess you can say now he's dead.
Are you okay?
Get out of my street. Oh.
Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like he always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Angela.
Don't touch me! You make me sick. You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yes. She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never.
Yes, I would ask you about the symbolism in this room, but in the interest of, not getting cut.
Powerful stuff.
What?
Powerful stuff.
Yeah.
What a performance.
Yeah.
What a performance.
Yeah, the voice acting in this game is just music to my ears.
Heck,
Man.
the video game character acting is pretty amazing. Amazing. Powerful. Powerful stuff, kids.
To each their own, I guess. Is this the way that I can?
Go back to Pyramid Head.
Or
That's
do
the
it?
next place you need to go. Right, guys?
Shut up about Pyramid Head.
Pyramid Head.
Oh yeah.
Pyramid Head. Yeah, go back to him.
You know, if you keep saying it like that, he might eventually appear, kind of like Bloody
Yeah.
Mary. Don't. Oh, this is the nooses, right? Yeah. Okay. And then we got to find the innocent one, which I think is. Hold on. Got to read the thing. His face is covered with a piece of paper. There's something written on it. This man was hanged for the crime of kidnapping. Justice and revenge have been served. Uh-huh. This man was hanged for the crime of swindling. Justice and... Okay. This man was hanged for the crime of counterfeiting. Okay. Hanged for the crime of thievery.
Hey, Max, I got to run. It was awesome streaming with you guys.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I should have
Your
mentioned
comments.
before you actually...
Yeah. Your audience is awesome. Thanks, guys. If you want to go check out my YouTube, Reinstall Paul. Yeah. So this is a lot of fun. I'll be on next time for sure.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, guys. I should have said before that he wasn't going to be able to stay forever. But yeah,
All right,
talk to you soon,
all right,
okay?
see you, Max. All right, bye.
All right, peace. Yeah, he had to go eat dinner. I should have said that at the beginning of the stream. Okay, so if I remember correctly... Yeah, sorry, guys. I think he said he would be... It was weird. He said he would... He said it like he was going to be gone for the rest of the stream, but I thought we talked he was going to be on later. I'll message him in a second. Now, if I remember correctly, we have to go and... it's the arsonist, right? He is the one that's innocent. So we gotta go over here. By the way... well, no, guys, he lives on the... Yeah, he... It's not unusual to eat dinner at 6. What are you going on about? There's another room over here, right? Where it's like... So that's where the abstract daddy was. That's where the deuce... Oh, okay, so I passed the door. My bad. Yeah, so we gotta go and pull on the noose that was the innocent guy. So it's this one. I always remember it's the arsonist. Yeah. By the way, thanks so much to all the people that are tuning in right now. We got over 200 people watching live on YouTube. Here, let me just check over on Twitch as well. 15 people there. Thanks so much, guys, for chilling like villains. This guy keeps messaging me on Discord. Hold on a second. This guy messaging me on Discord saying that he's Pyramid Head. Nice. Right when I'm doing a stream. Nice prank. Nice prank, bro. So we gotta go back over camera? Yeah. Gotta go back over here, and then there should be a key that allows us to unlock the handcuffs, and you get the point. No, this is where all the, the childhood trauma was. I keep passing by the damn doors, because... Gotta look at the bloody... See? Got it. Can you guys hear the Discord messages? This guy... Hold on, I gotta block him. Give me a sec. There's this guy on Discord claiming to be Pyramid Head. The hell? Bring me on the call. Like, yeah, you know what? Screw it. It's my stream. I'll bring him on. Really Pyramid Head? Hello?
Hello? Hi.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Hi. It's Pyramid Head.
Why?
Hi, Max. I'm a big fan.
Why? Yeah, okay, Pyramid Head. Why are you messaging me in the middle of a stream, dude?
Just wanted to say hey. Figured you guys might have some questions for me.
Okay. And I'm guessing that's your real voice, too.
Actually, it is. Yeah. I know you don't believe me. And I'm
Yeah.
completely. I understand your skepticism, but happy to answer any questions, and just want to hang out on your stream,
Okay.
man. Just say hello.
Well, how do I know you're the real Pyramid Head?
You can ask me any question you want.
Okay, all right. When's your birthday?
October
Because I know that.
October 5th, 1977.
Okay. You probably just had the Wikipedia page up or something. Let me think of a question that only you would know. Because I'm the expert here. I'll think of something to prove that it's actually you. Okay. What famous clothing designer manufactured the pyramid on your head?
I'm not sure what you mean. I was born.
Like, was it Dior? Was it Gucci?
That must be.
Was it?
Oh, I don't know, man. That must be some kind of trick question, but yeah, I'm not like a designer
fine.
guy. I'm just a normal guy, really.
Yeah, that was kind of all right. So fine. Yeah, you actually answered correctly because you don't seem like the kind of guy to wear designer clothes. Okay. All right. No, I actually do have a very good question. True or false? Were you ever in a game with Solid Snake?
Yeah, actually, I was. I was in. I was actually in a game with. It's actually called International Track and Field. A lot of people don't know that, but I did that with Snake and Simon Belmont from Castlevania too. We were in that game.
Okay, literally nobody played that game. So, how? Guys, legit, we might actually be talking to the real Pyramid Head here.
Yeah, Max, I'm a big fan of yours, Max. I really enjoy your YouTube and yeah. So yeah.
Dude, this is crazy. Holy crap. We're actually on the phone with frickin' Pyramid Head. Wow. Okay. Dude, big fan. First,
Max, I just want to.
No. Why we have you here, man? Let's just keep you here. I'd like the chat. We'll have questions, guys. Put your comments, your questions in the chat right now. We got Pyramid Head on the freaking line.
Questions from the chat too. That's cool.
Yeah. Okay. Well, first of all, I gotta be professional here because I don't want to be like a fan.
Oh, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. I'm just a normal guy,
really. James, can you stop making that squeaking noise? I'm trying to talk to a celebrity here. Okay, dude, seriously, big fan. Obviously Silent Hill 2 is life-changing for me. I even really appreciated your small venture in that softcore porn movie you did before Silent Hill 2. Pyramid Head does Silent Hill. That was awesome.
Yeah, that wasn't me though. My wife Brenda would kill me if that was like someone dressed up as me. Actually, hate to let anyone down on that one, but yeah, that wasn't me. That's totally not like my thing. I'm a pretty kind of straight-laced guy, really. I'm just kind of a normal dude once you get to know me.
That was just another guy with a pyramid on his head,
exactly.
Carrying a knife.
Yeah, and I can't really
with his chest
I can't really
exposed.
talk about it because there was a lawsuit and everything. But yeah, that wasn't me.
Okay. Well, and you said you had a. Hold on a second.
Maria?
Gotta let the cutscene play out.
Maria?
Maria, no. What happened to you? Why?
God, it's so gory, man.
Look who's talking.
Mary.
Jesus Maria, you ever hear of a dermatologist? Okay, so hold on a second. I gotta just pause this. So, you said something there that sort of messed me up. You said you had a wife named Brenda?
Yeah. We met
Really?
at,
I wouldn't have
we
taken...
actually met at Comic-Con in 2007 in San Diego.
Yeah, I never took you as the kind of guy that'd be like a one-woman man, you know, given your history.
Yeah,
Like,
well, listen, Max,
you know.
it was just a role that I played, right? And thing is, I get typecast. You know, you can imagine a guy like me. I get typecast into a certain role, and people, you know, kind of decide this is like who I am, and it's not really me. And I just wanted to kind of maybe clear the air on your stream.
Okay.
Yeah, just let everyone know I'm just a regular guy, and I'm not this like scary, you know, rapist guy in Silent Hill 2 or anything. That was just a role. Like, you know, I have an IMDb, and I've got all of my, you know, movies and everything I've been in, games, and everything. So I'm just a normal guy like everybody else, you know.
And can you confirm? Like, I heard this somewhere, but you know, feel free to just say no comment or anything. But I heard that you were like teaching acting at like a community college,
yeah, right.
like recently.
Actually, yeah, I live in LA, and with my wife, and we have 2 cats. Yeah, and Tuki and Nala. That's our cats' names.
Tuki
and Nala. They were litter mates, and 2 girl cats. And so, yeah, I actually so between acting roles, and I do some small projects here and there, but I actually work at the I actually do acting. I'm an acting coach at the local community college, and then I also work with an acting group in the LA area, and of course I do different movies and games and stuff as things come available. But for me, it's difficult, right? Because I'm very much typecast. People decided that I'm this like scary monster and that kind of thing. So it's harder to get other roles, right? I've done some Shakespeare, and I've done some other method acting, but it's hard, you know, being me to pull off, you know, Shakespeare for people. They just can't, for some reason, they just can't get their head around it. So I understand, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I guess it'd be kind of hard to play Puck in like a Midsummer Night's Dream with that big pyramid on your head.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's always been my career is acting. You know, I went to art school originally. That's where I met Ito, actually. And that's how I ended up getting the role for Silent Hill 2. Was I met Ito, and then he said, "Wow, you should do. I want to see if I can get you an audition." And I got lucky and got the part. So the rest is history, as you guys know.
Okay, I want to ask you more stuff, but just very quickly, we got to take care of our boy Eddie here.
Eddie? What are you doing?
What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Eddie, have you gone nuts?
I knew it. You too. You're just like him, James.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James!
Okay, that's it. Get fucked. Pull a gun out on me? Bitch ass. Oh, Jesus. Okay, hold on a second, Derrat. I'm a little bit indisposed right now. Hopefully you don't want to leave the stream or something because I'm saying bad words. something. I really appreciate you being here and all
No,
that.
that's fine, man. You're good.
Okay. Whew.
No, Eddie.
All right.
He's a funny guy, Eddie.
Yeah, he's I mean, when you start shooting at people, it's kind of hard to not call them a fat piece of shit. So you know what, Pyramid Head? I know there are a lot of people that are in the comment section right now that I don't want to take up all the airtime. I want them to ask you some stuff too. I noticed. Yeah, I heard this rumor too. Orta Khan asks, I heard Pyramid Head is doing Trojan commercials. Is that true?
Yeah, I did a few commercials in Japan that have aired. So yeah, that's true.
Only in Japan.
Listen,
huh? That's probably
my career has, hasn't been like really taking off. It's not like I'm getting rolled left and right like I'm Brad Pitt or something, But yeah, I do commercials here and there for sure. So that's true.
When you're hated,
He's trying to add his
picked
ads.
on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life. That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
That was actually me shutting the door.
Don't get all holy on me, James. This town called you too. You and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that? Let's party!
Smile on his face. Back your ass up.
Eddie was always a joke.
Oh, I got it.
Funny guy. Yeah.
Oh, really? On the set?
Yeah, on the set of Silent Hill 2. Yeah, he's like the big prankster on the cast. He's a lot of fun. I like Eddie a lot. He's cool.
Was he as much of a jerk as his
No,
character
completely
was?
the opposite. He actually been acting since he was like 12, and he actually does a lot of acting in Italian soap operas of all things, if you believe it or not. So
I didn't know he was
he
Italian.
speaks Italian, and I think he lives in Greece with his wife now, and he does a lot of like those really campy Italian soap operas. So that's that's Eddie pretty much.
Hey, man.
He's kind of
I envy his life. There's those beautiful ladies in those Italian soap operas, man. Oh, just don't put your fist there, Eddie.
A lot of people
jeez.
wonder what happened to James too after Silent Hill 2.
Yeah, nobody
He
really
didn't
knows.
do any more
Don't do
acting. He
that.
didn't do any more games or movies or anything. He just kind of retired from entertainment after that. I think he's an insurance salesman now. Last time I heard from him.
Certainly has to look for it. I mean, like, he seems like the kind of guy that would try to screw you over with his insurance policy.
Yeah, I haven't talked to James much. I text with Eddie once in a while. We keep in touch.
That's good. It's good to know that, it's not like one of those stereotypical Hollywood stories where everybody on set hates each other.
Oh no, we had a good
Eddie?
experience making Silent Hill 2 together.
Eddie? I killed a human being. A human being.
A human being, guys. A human being. A real human being.
Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
Yeah. Okay. Juan Carlos says, Mr. Head, do you polish once or twice a year the metal?
Oh, my head? Oh, I go somewhere. There's a salon in the neighborhood I go to.
Oh, they do pyramids.
Well,
on
the
your
first
head?
time, I walked in there, it was kind of weird. They were a little freaked out, but then they got to know me. No, it's fine. I go in every couple of
Yes.
months and get a shine.
Before you came here, like my buddy Paul, who I was streaming with, he's like, everybody in here is so nice looking and shiny. It's like, why is that? And that sort of makes sense now. I mean, like if you manage to get somebody to look after that big thing on your head.
Yeah, it was great. I love doing movies and games. You just get treated so well when you're on set. It's really great.
It's amazing what you can find in LA. I mean,
Yeah. Well, I blend it
So,
because LA's kind of weird anyway, so most people don't even notice me anymore.
Yeah, especially when you're on what's the place outside the Chinese theater where all the actors are. You sort of blend in.
Chinese theater.
I imagine you have to go in like a couple minutes, but before you do, did you like notice any? Like, I don't know if you're reading the chat. Are you? Did you notice any comments there that you'd like
if
to answer?
anyone has any questions, happy to answer any questions. What is the pyramid part of your body, or does it come off? Someone is asking. But that's gosh, that's kind of a really personal question.
Yeah, guys, come on. We don't want to lose him while we have him. Come on.
I was born this way, so there's really not much I can say about that.
Yeah, show some respect, guys. It's 2020.
Yeah.
Jesus. Where is that light coming
There's
from?
someone in the chat named Pyramid Head too, which is kind of funny. Hey, Pyramid Head in the chat.
Hey. Okay, don't make me ban you. Okay, we don't entertain
Zero
imposters here,
Zero's
right?
asking how does sex work with the pyramid? Well, I mean, I don't really involve the pyramid, right? Who would have sex with? Do you have sex with your head, Zero? I mean, that's kind of a preposterous question.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, there is stuff that you can do with. You know what? Let's just not go
let's not.
there, guys.
Well, that's been my
is-
struggle since I started my career was typecast. I've very much been typecast into a certain role, and I'm just kind of here to say, I'm a regular guy. I have a wife, 2 cats. I teach.
Watches reality TV.
I watch reality TV. I play Fortnite. I mean, I'm just a regular guy. So that's kind of what I'm here to say.
It's awesome, dude.
Someone's asking, do I need any special pillows? That's a good question. I don't use a pillow. That would be the answer. Yeah.
I guess,
Someone's saying, you got to do wrestling, man. Totally. Got the looks. I'm not like a violent guy, though. I'm just an actor, everyone. So it's not like, me raping nurses in Silent Hill 2 is anything that I really do in real life. I mean, come on, that's preposterous.
So those Me Too allegations against you, they weren't true?
No, that was like the guy who was dressed up like me. There's a lot of cosplayers out there that are, trying to be, like me. So.
Yeah, I understand, dude. It's a
someone's asked.
It's a weird
Do my
world.
Parents have pyramid heads too. Of course they do. That's kind of a silly question. How would
I mean, yeah.
That'd be weird if I just had 2 normal parents. Oh my god, what happened? Yeah, they're both pyramid heads. So,
Oh, what's your
I
favorite
have a
color?
grandma pyramid head too. My favorite color? Gosh, I don't even know. On the purple. I like purple. Someone's asking Pyramid Head, what ending did James really get when he torment other people's souls for their sins?
Do you know anything about that?
Well, I mean, I'm just an actor. I didn't write the story.
Place hasn't changed at all in 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I accidentally skipped the thing.
Someone's
Just very
asking,
quickly.
Does my wife have a pyramid head too? No, Brenda's just a normal. She actually works as a nurse, and she's not in entertainment at all. She's just a normal person. Yeah.
And when you got married, did she take your last name?
Yeah.
Oh, really? So she's Brenda
Head. Yep.
Head? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. So
what
I guess
my workout routine is. Well, I'll just tell you, with the whole COVID thing, it's been really challenging. But I try to stay fit when I can. But I've let things slide a little bit. You'd be shocked at my appearance nowadays. I guess I put on a few lbs. Let's just say. So,
yeah. Well, listen. Before you go, because I know you
answer.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Did your mother die giving birth to you because of your giant pointy head? No, because my mother's still alive. She has a pyramid head, and you can imagine what she has down there too is also kind of like that. So I just slid right through. It's like locks.
Guys, so you're okay answering questions like that, but when it comes to asking why there's a pyramid on your head.
Well, it's because of the typecast thing, right? I get typecast.
Right.
People just kind of decide I need to be this way, and so it's kind of strange.
Yeah, I guess you get asked that question a lot, probably. So I understand. How do I have 85 shotgun shells still? Anyway, sorry. More questions?
I'm surprised no one's asked me if I've even played Silent Hill. I've played the Silent Hill games. It's kind of a.
Have you?
Actually, no. I've never have played the Silent Hill games. They're too. There's too much gore for me. They're too violent.
Plus, like a lot of actors, I imagine it's kind of hard to watch yourself.
You know what games I do like
perform? No. What?
Fortnite.
Like, what's your favorite?
Fortnite's probably my favorite.
Mm.
My absolute favorite game though is Animal Crossing. Love that game.
I love Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Man, you seem like just like a totally chill, normal, everyday dude, not complicated at all.
I'm just a really normal guy, and I don't like horror movies or anything like that. Anything blood and monsters and stuff. It's really not my thing. So.
Yeah, and plus, I guess, like you said, getting typecasted all the time, anything that's close to G-rated, you appreciate.
Yeah. Well, someone's asking how old I am. Well, I was born in '77, so you do the math.
So do the math.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. I'm known for having a more intellectual fan base, so I'm not.
Someone's asking.
Look.
It's common occurrence for video game actors not to play the games they're featured in, just because they don't want to, or because some of them don't know how to play games, I guess is the question. No, it's just I really had a lot of acting in Silent Hill 2, but it's just I'm not really I don't play horror games.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place called Tijuana. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James, I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true he may be a little you call him surly? Never drank once in my life. And he doesn't laugh much, but underneath he's really a sweet person, like Pyramid Head. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary. Aw.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one Mary... Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
I gotta find it.
Laura!
Surprised he hasn't smacked her after what she did to him before. Alright, hey Audie Bray. We're just talking to Pyramid Head. I figured we might as well ask him as many questions as we can before he has to go.
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. Oh crap! Don't put your... No, I know what you did to Angela. Don't do it to me. Please. Oh. Jeez Louise. Okay.
And that's why I can't play these kind of games.
Yeah, it's just... Okay, I'm gonna go out the front. I don't think there's anything else over here, is there? No. Okay. Oh, just that. I'll come back up here later. All right. You gotta go in a sec. Do you have more time? Pyramid Head? Yeah. Okay. Any other questions? Peek your
asked me if I like hot wings. I figured you'd probably want to ask more like Silent Hill questions about, the game, but sure, I like hot wings. I don't know if I have a favorite flavor, but yeah.
Oh, I got a question. How heavy was that knife? Was it actually what's it made out of styrofoam, or was it actually as heavy as it's supposed to be?
They actually wanted. That's a great question. They wanted as much realism as possible, so it actually was very heavy. It was very freaking heavy to drag around, and I actually had to have shoulder surgery after Silent Hill 2. Really? Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe you could have used the pain from that and worked it into your performance, which is probably what made it so memorable.
Someone's asking me if I would consider playing Spyro the Dragon.
That's the sort of game that'd be right up your
Spyro,
alley.
Of course. I grew up playing Spyro, you guys. Yeah. That's definitely...
I think you'd make a great villain in Spyro.
Right up my alley, so Spyro. Someone's asking me why were you trying to spear James' balls? Well, as an actor, when you have a script and you're directed to do certain things, I'm just acting, it's just nothing against James, obviously. This is just a role that we're playing, so.
Oh, so is Team Silent's fault?
Well, it's not fault. It's just the writing, isn't it?
I don't know.
I can't remember who wrote the scene. I don't know if Ito wrote the scene or one of the other guys, but
no, Ito. Who's you don't just go for the balls, man. I don't know.
Does the weight of your head is that like a trouble? Is it troubling to have such a heavy head? That's a great question. When you're height weight proportionate like I am, it's not a problem because you're always, I've always had this head, so you kind of at an early age you figure out how to manage it, and also I'm a big guy, so it's not a problem. Have you ever
mentioned you have
That's an interesting question. No,
that's a question that I've never heard before.
I don't know what DMT is. Sorry. Who is your? Oh, this is a good question. See, now we're getting the good questions, Max. Finally.
Okay.
Who was your favorite actor on the set to work with in Silent Hill 2? I don't know if there's any favorites, but gosh, Eddie, James, Maria, Mary, we all had a lot of fun together. I don't know if anyone would be particularly favorite. I will tell you this, though, little secret about Silent Hill 2. I actually keep in touch with Maria. We actually text back and forth quite often. We've become really good friends over the years. She's married. She lives in Maine. She's got 5 kids, and she's a wonderful, wonderful woman. I actually am really good friends with Maria. So,
well, there go my dreams. I was hoping she's still single, man.
Yeah. Well, she's, dude, it's been 20 years. She's 52 years old now. So,
Hey man, Liz Hurley is like nearly 60 and she still looks like she's 29.
Good point. That's true. That's
Mhm.
early. Looking good.
What's that? Yeah.
Someone's asked me, do you still have the knife? I actually kept one of the props from Silent Hill 2, so I don't have the original one. I think I don't know who has that now, but did you have any creative input when you were working with Ito, or was he very particular?
Ooh,
Actually,
that's a good
that's
question.
a great question. Let me just tell you, Ito was like such a brilliant mind. He has this vision mapped out, and a lot of us on the cast, including the writers and stuff, we were just in awe. We were just like, whatever you think you want, whatever you think is good, we're gonna do. And for the most part, it turned out. I had a couple suggestions here and there, but for the most part, it was all Ito and the guys. So, was there some deleted scenes? Oh, there were lots of scenes that were cut out of Silent Hill 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was one where I was actually wearing overalls, and they kind of, I just showed up to the set one day and I was wearing overalls. They're just comfortable, right? And they, and they kind of filmed it for a little bit. That was the B-roll director. And then Ito came on later and was like, wait. Why are you wearing overalls and why are we, So yeah, that was. In hindsight, I realized that was just me being silly, just being like kind of lazy, not paying attention. Because like, who's gonna wear overalls, like in Silent Hill 2 and the monster, just.
Well, didn't Freddy Krueger wear overalls?
What acting method do you use to get into character? That's a good question. Every actor's got their own motivation. It was easier for me because I have a big pyramid head and I look naturally pretty scary, so I just really stood there and people would naturally just freak out. So it's pretty easy for me, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but when you first showed up in the game, where you're just standing there in the hallway, kind of freaked me out.
Yeah, it's funny because Ito told me that one day. He's like, all you have to do sometimes is just show up. And he's right, Yeah.
Quick question to the guys in the chat. I'm sort of lost at the moment. I'm not exactly sure where I need to go. Wait, do I need... I think I missed those 2 rooms up there. Let me try that. Sorry.
Someone's asking, how do you feel about your portrayal in Silent Hill Homecoming? Yeah, listen, that wasn't the high point of my career. I wasn't getting a lot of roles at that time, and I needed to pay the bills, you know what I'm saying? So it is it's not my proudest moment.
I do have to say, though, out of everything in that game, you were definitely the best part, by far.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Even though you were only in there for
all I did was pretty much like show up on that one. I didn't really have much to do there. Does it hurt your feelings that everyone thinks you're scary even when you're not doing anything? Yeah, it kind of does, to be honest, because it's just who I am is completely different than the acting role in Silent Hill, right? So thanks for that question. I appreciate that. Is Boogeyman from Downpour your relative?
No, that's him.
A good question. That was actually me playing the role of Boogeyman, which you probably didn't know. But a lot of people didn't realize that was me playing Boogeyman.
It's 2 different characters.
And so I was doing a totally different, that's a little bit of method acting there with Boogeyman. That was totally different. So, do you use occultism to improve your life, Pyramid Head? Do you have any spiritual practices? Not really. I don't even go to church or anything. So my mom's like really religious, but me, it didn't rub off on me. So, Mr. Head, do you know any other famous monsters in California? Well, yeah, Harvey Weinstein. I knew him.
Oh, really?
He's a famous monster, right?
But like you said, you're the nice guy, right? You're not into that sort of
stuff.
No, he was.
The thing is, I didn't know Weinstein, right? That's the thing is, if you're in Hollywood and you're in entertainment, you hear the stories. I wouldn't want to be in the same room with the guy. Obviously, that's just not my scene. But I'm not one of those people that goes to all the Hollywood parties and stuff. I'm usually at home. I'm hanging out with my wife, my cats. Maybe I'm playing Fortnite. Right? I'm just a normal guy that got lucky, you know, and got some acting roles and got to do Silent Hill and everything. So,
Is there anything left in your career that you still want to do before you retire?
I'd love to do something with Patrick Stewart. I'm like a huge Star Trek fan. Yeah, I just love that new Star Trek show. You know, the spin-off show was Patrick Stewart, and I would love to do like a cameo or something in that show. So I'm just putting it out there into the universe. Let's just see what happens, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Quick question, guys. Can you please tell me where I need to go? Because I'm sort of
did you
lost
pick up
at
the
moment.
music box from the fountain outside?
Oh, yeah, I did. I picked that up. Yep. Hold on. Let me see. What have I picked up?
Mr. Head, could you please name your top 5 favorite movies of all time? Gosh, well, I've got more than 5 favorites. I really liked Mulan. I just watched that. That was really good.
The 1998 version, or the one that just
came out was pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Someone's saying
I have to go to the service room. Yeah. Okay, where is
Mr. Head? Have you met the Keeper from Evil Within? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. We actually, you know, funny story with the Keeper. We actually, he and I met at a pitch meeting in LA. It was about a couple years ago now, and we were actually going to do a buddy film, like a you know, police detective.
Buddy cop?
Like a police detective buddy film. But then that project fell through, unfortunately. So, but yeah, he's a good guy. We had lunch a few times together. So.
He just being a fly trap in my head.
Yeah, his name's Kevin, by the way, the Keeper from Evil Within. Yeah, Kevin. Pretty good dude.
Such a generic name.
Well, he's just, you know, he's a regular guy, I suppose. I don't really know.
Is there any? I got a question. Is there anybody on? Or, like, feel free to plead the fifth on this one, but is there anybody that you could say that you met in Hollywood that is not like normal nice guy?
I don't badmouth people really. I don't get into that whole scene because I'm just not my. I don't like to throw shade. I mean, I know I'm a scary looking guy, but
that's very big of you. I gotta say that. People say that Keanu Reeves is like the nicest guy in Hollywood, but you seem like a pretty close contender.
If someone's asked me if I tell people I was in Silent Hill 2, no, I'm not really a name dropper. I'm not like, hey, by the way, you know who I am? That's not my. If I'm just gonna be at Starbucks, it's just gonna be me, and and just try to keep to myself as best I can. Maybe wear a hat.
I'm supposed to go to the cloakroom? Okay. Sorry, guys. Like, this is sort of, like I said, it's hard to, interview a god among horror movie monsters.
How long do pyramid people live? I mean, just how long does anyone live? It's kind of a weird question. Or it's not like we're like gerbils or something. We don't live like, 3 months. Mr. Head, you should do meditation. Your crown chakra must be something special. I'm not sure what that means, but Pyramid Head, are you related to George Lucas?
Why would you be related to George Lucas?
Kind of a strange question, right? Yeah.
I mean, if you were, you'd be in like all the Star Wars movies, right?
Oh, here's a good question. What's the worst script you refused for a job? Oh man, first of all, I'm going to be honest here. I mean, I haven't turned down a whole lot, okay? I mean, I did track and field, for crying out loud. I did a game called Crazy Kart Racing. So you can imagine I haven't turned down a lot. So really, yeah, that would be the answer right there. how often you get recognized by fans. You know, surprisingly, less and less as the years have gone by. There's less and less fans. In the beginning, 2001, 2002, you know, wow, I couldn't go anywhere. I felt like a major celebrity. Now I just, you know, yeah.
Hmm.
Someone's asking, Pyramid
Okay,
Head,
so let's use the
can you
painter.
pay my taxes for me? Dude, I can barely pay my own taxes, so I'm not sure. And, I mean, you probably want to go like talk to Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk or someone, and not.
Yeah, plus we're in a recession,
didn't
guys.
get
Come on, you
rich.
can't just ask
Yeah,
people to.
I didn't get rich from Silent Hill 2. I'll tell you that for sure.
Oh well, yeah, but you're not, like you say, you're not the type of person to badmouth people for the production,
Yeah.
right?
Someone says
Right.
you said you
Yeah.
you were born in 1977, and that you grew up to a game that came out in 1998. So Pyramid Head people must take longer to grow up. Well, let's just say I'm a late bloomer.
Hmm. It's, you know, it's like that's just the way it is for some people, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, some people have pyramids on their head, some people don't. It's just we live in a world where we need to become more accepting of people.
And
you know?
I think that's what it's all about. Can I plug something, Max? Would that be cool?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I don't know if a lot of people, some people know this, but I'm actually I play a new role. I was involved in a new role in Dead by Daylight where I play the executioner.
Why haven't I heard about this?
So yeah, I'm in Dead by Daylight.
I gotta look this
Yeah,
up.
I had a lot of fun on that project, and it's a pretty fun game. Wouldn't play it because it was just terrifying, but it was fun acting the part of the executioner. So check it out. Check out Dead by Daylight and check out my part in it.
Yo, is there anything else you want to plug before you have to go?
Not really. I'm actually open to new roles. You know, like I said, kind of doing. I do some teaching at the community college. I teach acting classes, and I also just always interested to hear new projects that you know, hear new pitches and people that have new projects and scripts and stuff. So yeah,
I think you would make a great Hamlet.
yeah. Someone's asking, will you? Oh, thank you very much. I did a lot of Shakespeare theater in college, and I feel like I think I'd be Othello. I would nail it if I could get the role of Othello, for example.
Totally agree.
Someone's asking, will you ever be on the big screen again? You know, the answer to that is it depends on my agent. And if I can get another role, I'd love to. I had a lot of fun doing the first Silent Hill movie in 2006. So,
Is that where I was supposed to go? Crap. Well, but you're keeping your wife usually have dinner at around this
Pyramid
time.
Head, would you consider doing a sitcom? Someone's asking. Oh, I would love that. Picture me on a sitcom. That would be great. Kind of hard to do because, you know, I get typecast, but I would love it.
I might die here.
You know, picture me on Big Bang Theory. That'd be great. Yeah. Do you do your own stunts? I actually do most of my own stunts. Some of the things are I don't do,
Yeah,
but
not-
most of it, you know, within reason, of course, right? If it's sick.
Not everybody can do stunts with pyramids on their
Yeah.
heads. You know, it's a very.
Oh, someone just mentioned Rhoda Mitchell from the first film. Rhoda was great. She was in Australia, and her and I we keep in touch fairly often. We really bonded over that first Silent Hill film. So I love Rhoda. She's great, and her mom's really great too. So that's funny that you mentioned that. The real YT. That's pretty cool. Will Pyramid Head be in the next Siren installment? You know, my agent told me that there was this new Siren game. Did you know that, Max? There's a new Siren game in development.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
It's a collaborative effort from the creator of Silent Hill. Yeah, cannot wait. So my agent told me about that, and he's actually word on the street is he's waiting for a call to see if they're interested in bringing me on. So we'll see.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I would love to be in Siren. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Siren, and so yeah. Can you do a headstand? Well, that's kind of a ridiculous question, isn't it? I mean,
Of course you can.
I mean, yeah. If I was like,
He has a head,
if I
doesn't
was
he?
square head, it would be that would be a no-brainer, wouldn't it? It'd be really easy. But pyramids kind of a little more difficult, right?
You could still do
Yeah.
it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Someone's asking, did you give acting classes to Siren Head? I don't. Well, I think that's just a joke question, right?
Yeah, I think sometimes, you know, the people tend to troll here.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Emerald Queen says, "See you later, Pyramid Head. Tonight was fun. Hopefully, we'll see you soon." Well, cool. Thank you. Love you, Pyramid Head. Another comment. Very nice. You have trouble looking out of the helmet. No. Did they get into contact with you to reprise your role in PT when it was still in development? Yeah, they actually did. But you know, sometimes projects get cut, and that was one that got cut, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm not even sure what PT is, to be honest. My agent was like, "Hey, there's this thing called PT, and they just need you to show up." So
Sometimes, you know, you just got to take roles like that.
you do. You got to get exposure. You got to get yourself out there, and when you're an actor like me, you've got to you got to put food on the table, right? So that's you got to do what you got to do. So, Pyramid Head, are you and Valtiel bros or foes? That's a good question. Valtiel, his name is Jim. Jim is he's a good actor, and funny thing about Jim, he actually spends a lot of his time. He lives in Thailand actually, and he does a lot of Thai cinema. So no, we're friends. We talk every once in a while. Me and Valtiel. He's a good guy. Pyramid Head sounding like an extra tired George Lucas.
Yeah. Are you getting? Are you? I mean, you do sound as chill as George Lucas does, to be honest. Are you doing okay? Like,
Yeah,
are you
I'm
tired?
good, man. I'm having fun just watching the stream, man. Sorry if I offend you, Mr. Head. It's just that the new guy, Siren Head, from the Creepypasta act, similar to your method. Oh. Mr. Pyramid Head, are you a gamer? Looking forward to any PS5? Oh, I'm so excited for the PS5. Yeah, I'm a gamer. Like I said, Fortnite is my jam, and Animal Crossing is probably my favorite game. So.
Are you a Crash Bandicoot guy? You seem like a Crash Bandicoot guy to me.
Yeah, back in the day. Who doesn't love Crash Bandicoot? Yeah.
Right?
Pyramid Head, do you also hate ceiling fans? That's a great question. Yes, I don't have any ceiling fans in my house. That's a perfect question.
Any horizontal fans? Are those okay?
Yeah, like the kind with grates on them, the big metal ones. Those are all over Silent Hill. Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, that kind of gave me the idea. I'm like, well, if I can't have a ceiling fan because I'm Pyramid Head, I'll have one in the wall. So that's kind of what I did.
Plus, I imagine it gets kind of hot under there from time to time.
It can get a little hot. I've got to.
Yeah, a little toasty.
Yeah.
Especially in the summer months.
Yeah. What was it like on set with actors such as Sean Bean, Laurie Holden, and Rhoda Mitchell?
Ooh.
So,
oh man, is Sean Bean nice?
Those are some of the folks I worked with in the Silent Hill movie, of course. Yeah, I was just talking about Rhoda. We actually keep in touch still. She lives in Australia, and I love Rhoda. She's great. Sean's pretty cool. So.
Oh, it's so good to hear. I'm such a huge fan of his. I was so surprised when he didn't die in that movie.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes, you know, the funny thing is with especially with that movie was they were writing this. There was some last minute revisions in the writing. And I had been rehearsing for a different type of scene, and then they changed direction. They said, "Okay, you know what? We're gonna change it completely, and we're gonna shoot it this way," which I thought was you've got to be flexible when you're an actor, right? You've got to be ready for those kind of things because the writers can adjust things right on the fly sometimes. So
Yeah, it sort of seemed out of place, you know, not having him die in that
yeah,
movie.
I didn't
be
want to say
honest.
anything, but at the
That's because you're a
at the
professional.
movie premiere, you know, we all kind of, you know, me and Sean were looking at each other like, yeah, this isn't what we thought was going to work. So a little bit of yeah, a little bit of upset there, but yeah, it turned out pretty good overall. It was a good experience.
Well, I will say this: for the longest time, I thought that the Silent Hill movie was probably the greatest video game movie of all
Wow.
time, and I say that
Thanks,
honestly.
man. I appreciate that. Thank you.
And do no small part to your presence in that movie.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun with Silent Hill with that movie. It took about a year and a half to film, and yeah, that was actually on location too.
On location in Silent Hill.
That was on location.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that's why you were able to get all those like awesome
Yeah.
effects done. I guess it makes sense because you want to save money.
Well,
right?
yeah, and the thing is, you know, a lot of films are shot in Canada to save money, or they're shot in like Mexico or other places instead of LA because LA is just insane. But you know, the perfect thing with filming the Silent Hill movie is you can actually go to the place Silent Hill because no one lives there, right? It's just abandoned, and it's like it doesn't cost anything to film there. You don't even need to buy a permit. It's perfect. Yeah. Someone's asking, Mr. Head, are you Canadian? No, I live in LA.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people think I speak Japanese, which is kind of funny. You know,
Well, do
I
you?
did a Japanese game. Well, like a little bit, but no. No, I'm from LA County, man.
Because I know Japanese like fluently, and I was going to start speaking it, but seeing that you don't.
Yeah,
speak it
it's just
yourself.
another typecast type of thing. Just because it's a, you know, I appear in a Japanese game, I have to speak Japanese. It's, you know, it's not true. I barely speak, you know, Japanese at all, really. I went over there a few times for the role, and but I had an interpreter, so that was helpful. Mr. Head, what's your favorite band? Well, I like Pearl Jam a lot. Probably one of my all-time favorites is Nirvana too. Kind of into grunge. It's kind of my scene for music. So
you totally seem like a grunge type of guy.
Yeah, I like to listen to Foo Fighters while I play Animal Crossing. That's one little thing about me.
Oh, come on. I know there's I think there's another music box somewhere here that I forgot.
Someone's asking, what's the biggest difference working on a video game versus a movie? Good question. I think the food's better in movies. The craft services, and it's just a bigger budget typically with than with games, but they're equally as fun. Equally as fun.
Much better financed.
Yeah. And Wesley is asking if I'm in fact Japanese. No, I'm not Japanese. Sorry to disappoint. Rosemary is asking, so wait, in the movie, the helmet is pointed in front, but in the game, the helmet is flat in front. Was there a new helmet made for the movie? Or was it done with makeup? Or was it done in...
Had to be makeup.
That's a great question. Yeah, it was actually a really great makeup artist, and you can do amazing things with makeup on the screen, so that's exactly what it was. Another question. Did you both acted together in the scene with multiple pyramid heads? Oh yeah. That was It's actually my brother. He made an appearance for one scene. I have a twin brother. Someone said Pyramid Head loved your cameo in Egypt. Yeah, sorry, bro. Never been to Egypt. So.
That's very disrespectful, guys. Come on.
Another question. What vehicle do you drive? Do you need to raise the ceiling so there's enough clearance for your head? No, I just drive a regular car. I have a Prius with a sunroof. It's not a big deal. So I can drive just like anyone else. I just have to open the sunroof. Pyramid Head, UFOs. Are they real or just an inside joke? That's a good question. I mean, I'm open to the possibilities. Not really sure either way. What did you think about Witcher 3? Love it. Great game.
I mean, everybody loves Witcher 3. I'd be really upset if you didn't.
Yeah, you know, true story. I almost got a role in Witcher 3, actually.
Really? As a monster?
I would have played myself. I would have. Yeah, they wanted me to play a centaur. Yeah, but then I guess it fell through. Something to do with they got
not having as many legs.
I think they got someone else for the role or something. I'm not sure, but that's what my agent told me. Someone says someone's asking if Capcom calls for you to be in Resident Evil. Would you take it?
Oh, please say yes.
Sure, yeah. I'm open to.
That would be the greatest.
Any kind of role, sure.
Resident Evil 9, Pyramid Head, get on that, Capcom.
What's your opinion of Silent Hill Downfall? Well, we talked about that a little bit earlier. I just did a quick walk on, and I've never played the game. I don't play survival horror games. Just personal preference. So, Mr. Head, are head people from an alternate layer of reality? Oh, dude. I'm from LA, man. Come on.
Well, I mean, LA kind of is like its own.
Yeah, I guess you got a point there, Max. Pyramid Head, did you get a haircut? Not sure what that means.
How does that work?
Did ancient pyramid people build pyramids? Oh, that's an interesting question. A little rude, but kind of funny. Yes. No, I'm not from Egypt, if that's what you're thinking now.
Okay, there's supposed to be a... Swear to God, there is one of the music boxes somewhere down here.
Thanks for sticking up for me, Benson. Benson says that you don't ask where pyramid people came from. That's racist. I agree. Thank you. No, Zero. My head,
that's a whole
grew naturally. It was small when I was a baby, and then it grew proportionate to my size now.
Okay, I found the thing.
Oh,
Thank
awesome.
goodness.
Hey, can you grab
I knew I missed something.
Never mind.
What? Oh,
I'm just kidding, man.
Not particularly. Oh, okay. Sorry, it's I don't know how to act around somebody that. How's the game going? It's sort of stressing me out a little bit. Just I've lost so much health, been moving around, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all good.
Just know Pyramid Head's with you. Wherever you go, I'm with you right here, bro.
I'm sure you mean the best when you say that.
Yep.
Okay, so now that we have the music box, we can go back to the front, and then we'll be able to get the key.
Did you ever change color in the metal, or just unnatural? I'm all natural.
Yeah, is that natural glow that you have that's red? Is that all natural?
All natural.
Oh, like I guess you'd have to drink like a lot of red Kool-Aid to get that sort of effect, right? Really cool.
Who would win in a fight, Pyramid Head or John Wick? I'm not a violent guy. I don't really know how to fight in real life, so it's just a role, man. So, yeah, don't
Pyramid Head's a lover, not a
Yeah,
fighter.
Exactly. Someone's asking, would I like to be in the Evil Within? Well, sure. Who wouldn't be, right?
Mm-hmm. Evil Within 3. Come on, the guy who did that game.
Call me up. Call my agent.
Who is your agent, by the way?
Oh, he's just, I've been with him for about 10 years. He's just an LA agent.
One of the big cats.
No.
All right.
Yeah, find your
No?
particular anatomy makes it harder for you to get ahead in your career. But yeah, that's kind of what I've been talking about the whole time. I'm very much typecast, unfortunately. I feel like I would really nail it in a role like Shakespearean type of role, right? What You Do About Nothing's my favorite Shakespeare play of all time, and I think I would do great. But will that really happen? Probably not at this point in my career. Do you like pizza? Of course. Who doesn't like pizza?
I heard you only eat pizza in squares. Is that just like a gossip thing, or is that true?
Yeah, otherwise it'd seem like I was eating my own head, right?
I didn't want to go there, but I'm glad that you.
Oh, I've heard it all.
Sort of address the elephant in the room.
I've heard it all before. When you grow up with this head and you go to public school, you've heard it all before, Max. It's fine. Someone's asking, what's my favorite sport? You know, not really a sports guy. So, if I had to pick one, maybe soccer.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
You know, I was on set for this scene, Max. And we had a little inside joke running during the scene. James actually, they must have been done about 15 takes, but James couldn't stop laughing during the scene.
Someone's going to jail. By the way, Mr. Head, it just occurred to me. I think, speaking of Shakespeare, I think you would make an excellent King Lear.
Well, thank you.
And I'm
By the
not
way,
saying that just
You can call me
because.
Pyramid if
Yeah.
you want. It's cool.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I could be on a first name
Yeah.
basis with Pyramid Head. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not like a formal type of guy. You guys don't need to call me Mr. Head. You can just call me Pyramid
Mary.
Okay, okay.
or PH.
Can I call you P Dog?
Sure.
Oh,
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No, I killed her.
You killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back! Give her back to me! I knew it! You didn't care about her! I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. The Mary you know isn't here. Laura, I'm sorry.
James, where are you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you. Please come to me. Do you hate me? Is that why you won't come? James.
That voice!
James. Please hurry. Are you lost? I'm near. I'm waiting nearby, James. Please. I want to see you, James. Can't you hear me?
Want to see you too, baby girl? Yeah, I can hear you.
Please, James. James.
Well, amazing scene.
Yeah,
I've always,
it's just absolutely
I actually
heartbreaking.
worked with Laura on that scene. I sat in place of James for a while, so there's actually some footage of me sitting in that chair where Laura's like, I hate you, 'cause she just needed someone to rehearse with while James was he was in the dressing room. Yeah.
What was
True
James
story.
doing?
Well, actually, you know, the thing with video games is like there's not really, it's not like a kind of linear path, just like movies, right? So James is actually off doing another scene in the video game, and there was a mix up on the studio that day for the developers, and Laura showed up and they had her, and then like, well, James isn't going to be here for like another hour, so I was like, I'll step in and work with Laura and we'll run some lines. So yeah, true story.
This is so weird. I got an email notification from Twitch saying that Reinstall Paul followed me like just an hour ago. What the hell is that guy doing? I thought he said he was going to eat dinner, and now he's watching
Who's
Twitch.
that?
Oh, it's just this asshole. You know, sometimes I try to, placate him. Maybe he'll leave me alone if I just, let him come on the stream with me.
I know what that is.
No, he
I've got plenty of hangers on too. Sounds like one of those. Yeah. No to me, man.
Just never gets. He never gets the hint.
Someone's asking if I study acting or in another career. Yeah, I went to art school with Edo.
Going
actually.
to die? You must be joking.
I'm very sorry.
But you're a doctor. It's your job to heal people. How can you just let her die?
Please, calm down. As her doctor, I promise I'll do what I can. But there's still no effective treatment for her condition.
How long does she have?
I'm afraid I'm not sure. 3 years at most. Perhaps 6 months. It's impossible to say with certainty.
I don't think there's anything else in here. Random floating bed, yeah. That was a great special effect. It's amazing you were able to pull that off back in 2001.
Yeah, they also didn't have the biggest budget for. It wasn't like Silent Hill. The first one was a smash hit because it just wasn't. It did.
It only really gained prominence once Silent Hill 2 came out.
Yeah, I mean, I try not to get a big head about it, but you know, no pun intended. But Silent Hill 2 did take off after I was in it, so I don't know. I mean, I think I was very lucky. I consider myself very lucky to be part of the Silent Hill 2 project, so it's really good. Someone's asking, because of what James did, do you see your character as the hero of Silent Hill 2 and James as the villain? It's a good question. The character James plays is it's very complex, right? So you could see James as the hero or the villain, but you could also see my character as the hero or the villain as well. So yeah, I guess it depends on how you see it. Did you like your role in Sega All-Stars Racing? Actually, that wasn't. I'm not sure who was in that, but that wasn't me. I was in Crazy Kart Racing. That was. That's the only race game I've been in. So.
Oh, no.
Someone's asking if we could please do this again in the future, and not just make this a one.
I would love that.
Sure, I'll, as long as my schedule's free, and I'm happy to come by and hang out with you guys. It's been a lot of fun.
It's been an absolute honor having you here. I can't believe this is actually happening. This is the best possible thing.
And I don't mind your skepticism. It's, believe me, I hear it all the time. So I'm used to it.
Yeah, believe me, it would never be I would never intentionally insult or disrespect anybody like that, Mr. P-Dog.
You can just call me Pyramid, or P-Dog's fine. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Someone's asking again, do I need special pillows for sleeping? That's, of course not. I don't use a pillow, so.
Yeah, a pillow probably wouldn't do much.
It doesn't help. I've tried them. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Pyramid Head, what's your honest opinion on Silent Hill, The Room? And do you think it should be a Silent Hill game to begin with? I've heard a lot of controversy about The Room. I've never played it, to be honest. So I don't have an opinion on it. Sorry. Pyramid Head, when you were in the scene pushing James off the roof, did he get injured? He kind of did, actually. Okay. Cutscene. I'm going to be quiet. Sorry.
Mama! Mama, I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama. It's you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
Thank you for saving me. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela, that's wrong.
No, don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me? Take care of me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James, give me back that knife.
No, I won't.
Saving it for yourself?
Me? No. I'd never kill myself.
Those are some like really steep stairs, by the way.
Yeah, they look. I guess that's just like
They were
camera
very
tricks.
dangerous on set, actually. Yeah, Angela.
It's
really
hot
messed
as
up her
hell in
chin.
here.
What a trooper.
You see it too. For me, it's always like this.
Oh, she's so good in that scene. She's absolutely on fire. Okay. Let's see.
Powerful stuff. I was very, very lucky to be in the company of such amazing actors and actresses. So it was a great experience. Who is the best content creator on YouTube? Someone's asking. I don't really know. I mean, Max. I would say Max is probably.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stop.
I mean,
Come
man,
on.
it's true.
Oh, it's like, dude. Honestly, you're like nicest guy. Keanu Reeves. No, you know what? You might even be nicer than Keanu
I've met
Reeves.
Keanu a few times. Gosh, I hate watching myself.
Leave her alone! Leave
Please,
us
you're so
both
good
the hell
here.
alone!
And what?
Can you guess which one I am?
The one on the left.
I got all the action scenes, and my brother just kind of filled in. He stood there.
He looks so much like you.
Oh, thanks, Freshly Trashy. Appreciate that.
I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I've always heard that you're like really, really dedicated to your craft, and that in this particular scene, you wanted to use real bullets. Did that actually, like, are these real bullets that are being shot at you?
I think that was one of those internet rumors. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we used blanks like in most movies and video games. Yeah, I didn't want to go out like
Okay.
Brandon Lee or anything.
Yeah. Is that the Marcus Samael on the... I don't know. Somebody asked before if we're excited for the new Dune movie. I mean, hell yeah. I mean,
For sure.
honestly, I think, speaking of roles that you'd be great for, I think you make a great Paul Atreides. Like,
Yeah, I
low-key.
love David Lynch's Dune. Who's directing the new Dune movie? I wonder.
Denis Villeneuve. Canadian treasure.
I don't know his work.
Oh, you've definitely seen it. It's Arrival, Prisoners, Blade Runner
I like
2049.
Arrival. It's good.
Mm-hmm. Okay, run! Oh, you're so menacing. You're just...
Yeah, thanks, man.
How coldly you pursue
Yeah.
James
Yeah,
in this.
We
Just
worked
the-
on this scene for quite a while, and James and I and my brother, and we took a lot of time to get this scene right. I think really.
Get the stride right,
Yeah.
make sure you're holding the spirit.
I had to
Yeah.
keep telling myself to just slow down, just to get that just right, So.
Because you always seem like the guy, like the kind of actor to me that'd be like, you know what? If it doesn't feel real, just do it again. Doesn't matter how many times it takes.
Exactly right. Yeah, we did a few takes on this, but like I said, myself and James and all the cast in Silent Hill 2, we worked so well together, and that really helped make. That contributed to making the game so, what it is. So.
And okay, I have to ask you about this here in just a second. So, okay, so you said that the bullets were just blanks. Were those real spears?
Yeah, well, they're rubber tipped, and one thing you learn in acting class and acting school is you learn how to be perfectly still. That's one of the first things you learn actually in a lot of acting classes is how to be perfectly still. So me and my brother were just like, I could do that all day. It's no problem.
You look completely inanimate.
Yeah.
Like,
Can't even
that's
tell her,
amazing.
can't even tell her breathing. In some movies, you see a dead person, you see their chest move and they're breathing. Not us. We're
So, what if I whacked him right now? Would he move?
No.
Let me see.
Whack away.
It's
yeah.
Wow, like that's impressive, man. I would imagine you have to take like diazepam or something to not move like that, just to be chill like a sniper
thanks,
or something.
Appreciate it.
All right, we're nearing the end of the game. We just have one more boss fight, and then we'll see which ending we get. Well, I've been trying to go for the end water ending because wouldn't hurt to look at the knife once more. All right, and then I also had to
listen. It's funny on the set. James used to joke about his wife. He said every time he fought with his wife, it felt like a boss fight. He was a pretty funny guy on the set of Silent Hill too.
You can't unfortunately make jokes like that today.
Sometimes his wife would show up too, and that was the thing. Is he'd look around and go, "Is she here?" Okay. Then he would say something. He's a pretty funny guy.
Well, maybe that's why we haven't heard from him in so long, because maybe she was around when he was telling women.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here. Leave me alone already. I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James, wait. Please.
Oh. Too late.
Oh, you kind of blew the scene, Max.
I'm so sorry. It's just I don't know if it's been easy to tell. Like I'm sort of on edge, or you're just messing with me. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just.
Okay.
We're friends, right?
Can we be, or are we?
Are we? We're friends.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Cool. Yes. Totally
cool.
friends. Awesome.
Can I borrow $100?
Yeah. If you need it, I suppose.
We'll link up after the stream. I appreciate that, brother.
Okay,
Thanks,
awesome. Hey, man, anything for you, Miss
call me
P Dog.
Just call me P.
Okay, P. Oh, thanks so much, P. All right.
Mary?
When will you ever stop making that mistake? Mary's dead. You killed her.
Maria? It's you.
But I don't need you anymore.
What? You must be joking. But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted. I'm different than Mary. How can you throw me away?
I understand now. It's time to end this nightmare.
No! I won't let you. You deserve to die too, James.
Oh my goodness, my ears. That was really loud audio.
Yeah, wow.
Great acting.
Pretty frightening stuff, really.
It's amazing, like, how well Mary was able to shift between two completely different personalities. Just a testament to her as an actress, I suppose.
She's an amazing actress. She's gone on to do some really amazing movies. She's really good.
Okay, so I'm hitting.
Yeah, we pretty much considered Mary probably the most high-level actress in the entire Silent Hill 2 game, actually.
The most what actress? I'm sorry.
Probably the most high level. She's just the most skilled, like technique-wise, and also her method is just. She's just off the charts with her acting ability. She's amazing.
Yeah, the fact that she's able to perform upside down.
Oh yeah, yeah. It took. It was about 3 days shooting this scene in the warehouse. Yeah, yeah. I was there for like, I was there for a day helping out. And, turns out they didn't need me. They cut my scene, but.
No, don't touch me, please. Oh, come on. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, it's just so intense. I actually opened my map. Nope.
Someone says I sound like George Lucas on a bunch of downers.
That's cool though, right, guys?
I've actually met George Lucas once.
Really? What'd you say?
I met him at a movie premiere. I just, hey George, love your work, kind of thing, and he just, hey Pyramid Head, just kind of kept walking. Yeah.
I mean, like, I know you're like,
I'm a huge fan.
you understand what it's like to have people's hands go in front of you, but it's amazing that you somehow.
They made this thing blurry because obviously it was a mannequin. There wasn't really Mary in there, so they couldn't have dropped Mary.
Okay.
That would have not been good.
Yeah, because if there was a problem, just the insurance claims that in Hollywood it's ridiculous. Anyways, I think it'd be very poetic if we ended it this way. So,
bye, Mary. Yeah.
Adios.
Yeah. Pretty gruesome.
Yeah.
Mary?
James.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not true. You also said you didn't want to die. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
James, if that were true, then why do you look so sad?
Mary?
James. Please. Please do something for me. Go on with your life.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James. James, you made me happy.
I wanted to skip that because I wanted to say goodbye to Pyramid Head. But don't want to skip this because I want to give respect to the people that did the enhanced edition for this. Arrow, Andrew, Angular, Bellic, Alicia, Moose, Frozen Fish, Nemesis? Love you and RE3, man. Nisto, Ratio Incinerator, Silent, 13AG. And all the special thanks, people. I don't know how long this is going to go on for. I can't even hear myself talking because the music is really, really loud. So if Pyramid Head...
pretty loud.
Okay, I'll just skip it.
Powerful stuff. Mary.
Yeah. Just what you were saying before about her being the most talented actress on the set.
She's just worlds above. She's like Meryl Streep. You know, she's at that level. Just so powerful. Powerful stuff. Yeah. Hey,
I can even hear the emotion in your voice as you're saying that.
I was crying there. I just welled up. Brenda's looking at me. She's like shaking her head. I'm like, she's like, what are you watching? What, you know, I'm a sucker for sad movies, by the way. So she thought it was maybe watches it. Yeah. So Max, thanks for having me on. It was really great talking to you. Answering everyone's questions.
Thank you. I'm so, like, again, I apologize if I seemed abrasive or rude once you first came on.
Man, not at all. I understand people don't believe it. I'm the real Pyramid Head, and it takes some time for people to warm up to that. So I get it. Yeah, I totally get it, man. Cool.
Just before you go, well, first of all, I just want to let everybody know. Well, actually, first, just everybody in the chat, give a massive thank you to Pyramid Head for sticking around for as long as he had when he didn't have to on a Sunday evening. And also make sure to hit the like button, especially if you, give a like for Pyramid Head. If you like Pyramid Head and you love his work, demonstrate that love in quantitative measure by hitting that like button, please. Pyramid Head, did you want to plug anything before you go?
I've got my latest project is Dead by Daylight. I'm featured in Dead by Daylight as I play the role of the Executioner. So if you don't have that game, go check it out. I'm in there, so if you're a big fan of mine. As far as projects on the horizon, I'm actually open to a few possibilities. So I'll make some announcements later on. And who knows, Max, maybe I'll make some of those announcements again on your live stream.
Oh, you're welcome anytime, good sir. Thank you.
Thanks, Max. Thanks, everyone. All right, man. I'll see you.
Okay, have an amazing week and best luck to all your future endeavors.
Thanks, Max. All right, bye.
Bye-bye. And ladies and gentlemen, before you go, I just want to remind you to make sure to go and follow me on Twitch. That's the link right there at the very bottom of your screen, twitch.tv/MaxDerrat. And if you just want the link to it, you can find it in the description box of this video. And you can follow me on Twitter, @MaxDerrat. It's right there at the bottom right of the screen. I can't believe we got through this game in just 5 hours. For some reason, I always thought the game was much longer than that. But anyways, stay tuned, guys, to my channel, because I will have another video up later this week on The Last Guardian. I might be able to explain a couple of things in regards to that game that nobody ever noticed before. And for everything else, in terms of game analysis and gameplay, make sure you keep it tuned to this YouTube channel. Thank you so much, guys, and until next time, just want to remind you, as always,